I think she just needs to turn up the volume a little bit. It's okay.
We had technical difficulties,
No,
got there, and we was listening for that first 20 minutes.
Really?
Apologies for everybody listening. This is UnKut with Cal Perry.
Oh, did we seriously just?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Glad we addressed it. And you know what? What a great segment to miss out on, because I mean that was a really we were out there. We were out there.
That's okay. Honestly, maybe that's
blessing in disguise, brother.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're on this pro stint of your career, and that one, maybe that worked out.
That's okay.
That's
well,
hilarious.
welcome in UnKut. Happy Monday, everybody.
We do need ideas for Kyle Perry, though. Kyle, since we're actually, you can hear us now.
Yeah.
Kyle Perry needs some ideas to be a Savannah Banana, some bits that he can do. I don't even know what you'd call it in baseball.
I was thinking, well, do I beat myself? Is that good enough? I don't know, because you know, I already, we were talking. I got told by a gentleman that he would offer a red Husker Scarlet Stetson cowboy hat to go out and pitch in. I love that, but I'm also open to, you know, bring anything on. You want me to wear a trash bag up there? Cool. You want me to go out dressed up like Elton John? Cool. You know, we're gonna rock with whatever you got. Bring something to the table. I want to hear what you got to say.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. One Eddie, he's been an Orioles pitcher. What was his name? Eddie
Murray.
Way back in the day. I think he's a Nebraska native. So it's killing me. I'm blanking on it.
It ain't Eddie Matthews. No.
Eddie. He played for the Orioles. He was
Eddie from Nebraska.
Not like an all superstar, but definitely an impactful role. But yeah, he did a thing with the baseball. Well, I can't remember what the guys used back in the day. But basically, it just wasn't. He didn't throw a baseball. He threw like a ball of. I think it would have been whatever the version of your guys' chalk powder is today.
Yeah.
And he just
rosin.
threw that. Yeah. He threw a rosin ball.
Yeah.
And the thing just exploded all over.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you ever be able to pull that off for this fan of bananas, but it was entertaining and funny.
Was this the, because have you seen the manager that just crashes out? That guy?
Which squad?
No, he was like a minor league coach.
Oh, okay.
Legendary minor league coach. I can totally Google him. Google would know. But, I mean, he went out like crawls and he's grabbing the rosin after he gets tossed and he throws like a grenade over his shoulder over at the feet to the umpire. It's good stuff. But no, I thought that's maybe what you're talking about, but that's all right.
Yeah, the rosin, I don't know if it worked very well. That was because he was actually upset about something.
Right.
And he wanted to send a message. As a Savannah Banana, you wouldn't be able to.
Understood. Yeah, no, you can't crash out like that.
No.
You can't. I think there's fines to be had within the org to if someone were to do that. I haven't seen any instances because I'm assuming if that ever happens, most
people are in a pretty good mood though.
Yeah, no, and that's the whole deal. But I feel like that would go pretty mega viral if someone were to just lose their mind in actual genuine anger.
Yeah,
at a banana game.
Yeah, can you do anything like cool athletic tricks, Kyle Perry? Like a flipper on the mound, or
I can like touch my toes like a cheerleader. Like jump up and do. I found out that I'm actually all right at that. I can't jump high, but I can get toes? Like when I'm in midair, I can freaking do the whole thing. I can get to the point where I'm like here.
That's kind of crazy.
So I mean, I guess if we could implement that.
I don't know what that'd look like, but
yeah,
just run up on the mound, do that, and pitch it.
Just freaking touch the toes every pitch.
It'd just be startling if you're the
wow. This guy is something.
This guy's got some crazy flexibility.
This guy looks like they cut him right out of the 70s. This guy is touching his toes after every pitch.
This guy definitely just flew in from Nebraska.
That's
this guy's
right.
A weirdo.
This guy. Maybe that's what we'll do. Just lead everybody on to think everybody from Nebraska is just a freaking, just a goon.
Yeah, there you go. Or you can be ultimate farmer.
Yeah.
Show you can lean into
and lean right into the stereotype. Just be like, yeah, dude. I mean, this is like, you kids vaping nowadays?
Yeah, there you go.
We just munch on wheat.
Yeah.
All day.
And just like every time, just a huge anti-vape campaign.
So, gosh, I can't believe you guys do this. Munch on this thing. It has so much flavor. Something like that.
Oh, that's incredible.
Is this a good charger?
Yeah, I mean, we'll let you find out the good charger. Don't worry, Kyle Perry, because we got to go to break anyways here. Don't worry. Back in the show. Apologies for the audio technical difficulties for a while there at the beginning of the show, but we're all synced up back now. We'll throw it to break. Don't go anywhere. This is UnKut. with the former Husker pitcher and current Savannah Bananas pitcher, Kyle Perry. We'll talk to you on the other side.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Who wants free diamonds? This holiday season, as a thank you for shopping with us, Sartor Heyman Jewelers is giving you free diamonds. Now through December 6th, receive a pair of sparkling diamond stud earrings, a stunning diamond pendant, or a gorgeous diamond tennis bracelet for free with your qualifying purchase. We only have a limited number to give away, so once they're gone, they're gone. Don't wait on this one. Visit Sartor Heyman Jewelers, where your gift shopping shines brighter. In Lincoln at South Point Mall, downtown, and in Grand Island on State Street.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, wanting to thank you all again for your continued service. November is off and running. Check this out. Get up to $12,000 off or 0% financing on select new vehicles. We have great lease specials with new Trax and Trailblazers starting at $299 per month and new Blazer EVs leasing for $399. Great payments, discounts, and of course, 0% financing. So make that short drive down 144th Street or check us out online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did. All finance with approved credit, leases with $2,500 down.
This holiday season, recharge with the Planet Fitness Black Card for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. So instead of fighting a stranger in the mall over a stuffed T-Rex, bring a friend for free and work out on the TRX. Instead of freezing in line for a lame holiday deal, relax in the Black Card Spa with some hydro massage feels. Instead of being trapped at your in-laws, escape to any of our 2,600 Planet Fitness locations. Sign up today for the Planet Fitness Black Card. Just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Deal ends Friday, December 6th. See Club for details.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Early break.
There's quite a situation going on.
What?
Jake's been asked to step away on Fridays from now on.
Yeah,
they want to bring. Young Ben has been dubbed as the curse breaker. He's been dubbed as the curse breaker, and Jake's been asked kindly to step away.
Just for Fridays.
Just
though.
Fridays.
Just Fridays
Step away.
only. Game day only. Game
Yes.
day eve only.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetables, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today.
An hour ago, you didn't need a plumber. Now you're in a panic. When life throws you a surprise with a clogged drain, plugged or leaky toilet, broken pipe, leaky faucet or water heater, or a bathroom or kitchen plumbing upgrade, whatever. Just call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. Keep that number handy, 467-1111. Or go to BryantLincoln.com. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Back to UnKut with Kyle Perry on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome in to the resuming of what has been an interesting show here to start off our week. What's going to be my last week, unfortunately, here at 93.7 The Ticket. And we're going to put the show UnKut on hold for a little while. But so here's the thing. We had a little technical difficulty, got about 10 minutes cut out of our show, which is good. It wasn't Harrison and I's best showing. It was bottom of the barrel content, which is good. So no one missed out on anything. So if you're back with us, I hope you can hear us and I bring you peace and love from Harrison and I here in the booth. So welcome into UnKut. Harrison, let's talk a little bit volleyball, okay? Because we almost had a Nebraska-Creighton Final Four matchup.
Yeah, Creighton. Man, give them credit. What was it, 3-2 finish?
Yeah.
It was close.
Yeah.
They almost pulled it off there.
Mm-hmm. That'd have been insane.
I don't know because it's Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, that place would have been a riot of just pure Nebraska takeover.
Yeah, that'd been pretty incredible.
How badly outnumbered do you think Creighton volleyball fans are, though, compared to like Nebraska volleyball fans? I don't want to say the bad.
Yeah, but
I just been watching a ton of Creighton. Like, how well do they pack their game for just like regular season opponents and Big East?
I think they do all right. I think just the Nebraska is just a huge volleyball.
We're
state.
number one. In
yeah,
terms of like
I think
attendance, I think we got to be.
I think Creighton does well in that area too. Not as well as Nebraska because they sell at the Bob every game.
Yeah, I think you'd probably go like Nebraska, and then you'll probably go like Wisconsin, Penn State, kind of throw those teams in there, and then maybe that's.
But
where
for
you
a
put
group
in
of
your
five
Creighton.
school, that's incredible.
Yeah.
You just got to think about the support for a volleyball team. Okay, like volleyball's a great sport. It's very popular.
Especially you're in Nebraska.
But like
Midwest.
you watch games all the time on TV, throughout the length of the volleyball season where spotty crowds at darn near every game. That's not super prime time, but Nebraska, there will never be there won't be a time where Nebraska is televised regardless of who they're playing where the place doesn't look electric,
That's a good point.
So but that's not the same. That's not consistent throughout the country. So, and Creighton does the same. And Creighton and their fans. But that would have been fun to see which sides would have been picked by the fans if that Final Four matchup would happen.
Well, this is what I was curious about. I was like, how despicable are the Jayskers? Because I was like, are they going to cheer?
Despicable.
Are they going to cheer for Creighton, then lose to Nebraska, and then quietly put on the red and celebrate a Huskers national title? I'd be like, that'd be slimy behavior.
Well,
but like,
what you see is what you get, brother.
Yeah, but because you would like, I get it. You want to just like root for the local teams, like because it just puts you in a weird spot. Cause it's like you want to represent Nebraska, but at the same time, you just rooted for us to lose, but we beat you. So now you're gonna hope for us to win, even though you would do anything for it to be the other way around, and it'd be Creighton playing in the Final Four, not Nebraska.
Well,
it would have been interesting. I was just excited for the headlines and the Twitter post and all of the nonsense fighting. There would have been quite a bit of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I never doubted our girls for a second, but boy, imagine if the roles would have been reversed. Say they pull it off against Penn State and we lose to Wisconsin. Ouch. But I'm glad that didn't happen. So yeah, always proud to be a Husker.
How do you think like Wisconsin feels, and if they're gonna turn this around now? Because I mean, they've kind of used to just destroy Nebraska. It didn't ever really matter, especially if Nebraska had to play them on the road. Like we're talking, Nebraska would meet them in tournaments, and unfortunately, Wisconsin was getting better of them a lot there too. But this year, in particular, like swept 3 times in a row.
That's wild.
Wisconsin Badgers were good. By the way, it's not like they were bad this year. They just didn't stand a chance against Nebraska. Not only got swept twice in the regular season, but then they get swept in the
Elite Eight.
Elite Eight is brutal.
Yeah.
And I get we're at home, but yikes. Is the kind of mental reign of Wisconsin over?
It looks to be. I mean, that's 9 straight sets. Yeah. That's impressive regardless of who you're playing. But so that's cool. But I mean, hey, in my opinion, this is a team of destiny. I feel like it just makes sense this year. Wisconsin's out.
Texas is out.
Texas is out. So it's kind of like those 2 hurdles are out of the picture.
Even Oregon's out. Oregon, for whatever reason, I don't. Maybe people disagree with me. Maybe people are super locked in. But I thought Oregon was kind of sneaky this year, and I'm glad to see them out of there.
Yeah, I mean, there's quality talent all throughout the country. Obviously.
Well, you got the 1 and 1 seed in there for your Final Four, right? You still end up with just the best, quote unquote, of the best between obviously us and Penn State, and on the other side, Louisville and Pitt.
The creme de la creme.
Mm-hmm.
You love
Louisville. You really love to see it.
You love to see it. Penn State's got a couple of former Huskers too. Yeah, and I know that's what they talk about during their entire game.
Every good team has a former Husker. It feels like.
I love it.
We're kind of like the
Nick Saban.
Yeah, we're just churning out so many players, and we got so many good players on a year-to-year basis that we're not going to be able to retain them all.
Yeah,
it's kind of like baiting horse. Like you wish them best of luck. Yeah, but like this Nebraska team's so good.
You get the deal.
Yeah.
Speaking of the portal, you said it was going to be the Dowdell show, but looks like it's going to be the Barney show. You see, you hit the portal, Dowdell.
Yeah, he hit the portal, but Emmett Johnson's back.
Is he?
Yeah, he came back.
When?
I don't know, the day after. It's been a while.
What?
You must have missed that, so it's fine.
I saw he sent out a video, but I thought that was just a thank you letter.
He came back.
I felt like that wasn't announced.
He's back.
All right, now that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
that's on me for not doing my homework.
It's all right. Hey, you're a busy guy. You're dealing with
that's crazy.
Savannah Bananas. So no, that's huge for us though, because Emmett Johnson being gone would have hurt, especially after he finished out the year so strong.
Didn't he enter the portal though?
Yeah, he entered and then he took his name out.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So then there's been a few guys. Keona Davis did that as well. Did Nate Borcher take his name out?
I don't know, but why do you think they do that? Do you
test the market?
Test the market, and then they're not satisfied with what
it's so much pro league now. Well, not even that they're satisfied. Like, okay, just to make it really simple, say, I'm here in Nebraska, and Matt Rule is saying I'll give you $10. Okay, I'm gonna hit the portal. I go on the portal now. These other coaches are saying I'll give you $12. I go back to Matt Rule, and I go, listen, I don't really want to transfer. Can you just do $12? It's not that much more than what you're giving me now. Yeah, okay. We'll keep you.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what that looks like. That's like the NBA. College, that's just kind of my assumption.
it'd be hard to be a teammate with someone like that.
It's just.
I know it is.
I don't know if the guys think the same way you do though anymore, Kyle.
Well, I mean, I'm not even that old school.
No, but it's pretty quick.
I don't know. I'm thinking like if that were to happen on like last year's team,
And the generation gaps are so much bigger than they ever were now because of technology. So kids are a lot different now because everybody grows up reflecting off internet, not the community. So now generational gaps are huge.
But I don't even know if that's a generational thing.
I think it
is. Well, it might be sport to sport because I don't know anybody that plays baseball that would allow that back in their clubhouse.
Baseball might be one of the few because that is such a how many unwritten rules are there in baseball?
I don't even think there's really an unwritten rule.
Today?
I just feel like at least in team sports where it's like that's publicly.
But baseball's very big on that.
No, I agree. It's like you're just publicly like saying, okay, I'm gonna separate from the team.
Well, isn't that what happens in the MLB?
I understand this is what. Yeah, it's free agency.
Okay,
it's a professional game. I get it, and so is looked at like college football. I'm just thinking like this must be a sport by sport situation.
You don't think that college baseball team has that mindset though, where they?
I don't think many. I don't think many college baseball players have done something like that.
The portal for college baseball,
like entering the portal and then going back to the.
What does the portal look like for baseball? Is it pretty full?
Stuffed.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. So if you enter the portal, you better be freaking good, because you might not find a home.
So I guess like that's the whole other argument. Like maybe you don't like those players, but all those players that he's on the team with, he doesn't know who the hell's going to be there the next day anymore.
Oh, sure.
I think that's just kind of where the mindset. I think these players are so. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. New coaches, new faces, new players. It's all open. Why would I keep myself held to these standards if nobody's going to listen?
No, I'm not trying to come across as a total boomer or anything.
I just like playing devil's advocate. It's better radio. If I just sit here and go, "You're right, Kyle Perry." I completely agree.
I agree with you. It's great entertainment. I appreciate you doing it. No, but it just makes you think a little bit harder about it. But I just don't know. I feel like baseball, at least a baseball clubhouse culture, how it is in baseball. I don't think you see that often.
I don't think you'd see it in hockey.
Sure.
I guarantee you the USHL Stars. No, that ain't flying.
No.
You ain't coming back to the ice box and looking Russo in the eye if you pull. I actually don't know how those contracts
Rocky Russo off, man. He
seems like a guy
that's a spark plug.
Scared. Yeah. He seems like a guy you would just not want to piss off.
Back alley guy.
Well, he just looks like a tough, mean Boston guy.
I'm walking in. Yeah. Well, yeah, Boston.
Like he's just not going to deal with it.
Yeah.
And he's not, and I've talked to him, obviously, too. He's a great guy. Like one of the nicest guys. Hell of a cook too, apparently.
Is he?
Never tried it, but the way he breaks it down, he's not just making it up thin air. Like he knows what he's doing. But yeah, just baseball, hockey,
cold cuts.
Those are kind of sports that the tradition and culture still and baseball's slipping a little bit, but hockey's still just excellently intact and wrestling's still very.
Where's baseball slipping?
I just don't know. Like there's some, you tell me what's missing. Is it the narratives? Is it, just a certain influence at the time? Like
I think
the viewership for baseball is certainly,
I
don't think it'll ever get to where it was again.
Well, when back in the 40s, boy, baseball was
that's what I'm saying.
America's pastime.
So what stopped that? Was it the rise of new sports or was it the failure of baseball to reinvent itself?
I don't know. I took a history of baseball class in college. Actually, I should know this, but I don't think it was ever discussing the downfall of baseball viewership. But
probably because there was never enough downfall to be like the death of pro baseball, because there's still guys that make a ton of money.
Right. And the thing is, I think that the youth actually latches onto baseball quite a bit.
Yeah,
still. So I think in that aspect, I think it's actually a pretty popular game among youth.
It'll always be around. It's up there. Like it probably goes in terms of popularity, like NFL. It might be more popular than the NBA even. I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd probably put it on the same ground as the NBA, maybe even more. Especially now, the NBA's popularity has really, really taken a hit.
Yeah,
it's crazy how many people I talk to now, even my age, just hate it.
Mm.
And sometimes I'll watch some games. Wizards. Yikes. Are you kidding me?
I mean, hell, Obama was asking some NBA players during the election cycle about if they could just turn up the effort a little bit more
Seriously?
in the All-Star game.
Like that's
specifically the All-Star game, but I mean, it can go along with the regular season games too.
that makes me so mad with that All-Star game.
Dude, it's pretty ugly.
You get an opportunity to have these awesome matchups you could only ever dream of. That's why everyone loved Kobe Bryant. Because remember, it's a classic LeBron James, Kobe Bryant All-Star game where Kobe Bryant just said, I'm going to play great defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because LeBron.
Is that picture with Drake?
Yeah, LeBron could never make it to the damn NBA Finals the same time Kobe would. The one year they had it perfectly set up, they choked. LeBron's team choked it was the Dwight Howard Magic. So Kobe goes, plays the Magic, gets his ring, but it's like, all right, LeBron, you blew our opportunity. So guess what? All-Star game, there's your chance. And it's a competitive game, and it's awesome. And everybody loved it. Like, why don't players want to do that? Like, as a competitor, why wouldn't you want to go destroy the guy that everybody thinks is better than you?
I think it's got to do something with money, I'm sure, and
get
protecting their stock, not going too hard and getting themselves hurt, something like that. I'm sure there's plenty of excuses that go into it, but that's just kind of where we're at with the whole deal.
Guys didn't ever take a game off, got paid way less. We're doing multiple just back-to-back on charter buses. And we got guys today that
soft
can't do a back-to-back because they're an all-star and they can't dare risk an injury.
Oh, man.
I hate that crap. I get it, protect your investments, but at some point it's just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Play the damn game. And it sucks. There are guys like Kawhi Leonard who I think people beat up on him for the load management. His body's actually very injury prone. Yeah. So I do feel bad for guys like that because I think he gets that. But I actually don't think Kawhi's just chilling to chill. I think he's got some unfortunate injury tendencies.
Yeah.
All right, there's my rant. I kind of took over there.
It's okay, man. It's good. And I think the NBA is in a spot where a lot of people would like to rant about it. And
part of it's because my Bears are down 13-0 too.
Oh,
Man,
okay.
stink.
That's why you keep looking over your shoulder.
They just stink. Get us
All
out.
right, you look paranoid over there. All right, we'll cut it to break, man. We hope for a Bears win tonight for Harrison, folks. This is UnKut.
Here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Come enjoy a show of the Midwest's best MMA fighters on Saturday, December 7th with Violence Fight League 2 at the Complex, the former location of Champions Fun Center. Fights are scheduled throughout the night, and if you haven't been before, now is the perfect time to go, with Nebraska football in between the regular season and a bowl game. Doors open at 6 p.m. with the first bout at 7 p.m. Learn more about the fighters and buy tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CR-FR Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CR-F Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. You can slay the streets in style with a Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CR-F 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
You're listening to Uncut with Kyle Perry on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. Uncut Air Stars on the ones and twos. We got Kyle Perry, the host as always, former Husker baseball pitcher to my left. And we are just streaming only. You guys can join in on the streams or the brick and mortar. The text line, 402-464-5685. All right, Kyle Perry, we only got about 5 minutes here left. Where do you want to go with it? I'm trying to think of more ideas between the Savannah Bananas, but I think Rebecca Pearson's words of wisdom are right. Just go ahead and be yourself there.
Okay.
I think anybody who's listened to the show long enough can concur. That might be the right way to go.
I really wonder how many hopefuls Ohio Husker is always lurking, I feel like, out there, on the starter Heyman.
Tough place to be a Husker up in Ohio.
Yeah, tough place to live.
That's what I hear. What is with the hate on Ohio, by the way?
I don't know.
I've seen pictures of it. Yeah, it's not super pretty, but I've seen worse.
They're eating the dogs.
They're eating.
That's what they'd say.
Yeah.
That's what Ohio is now. But no, I don't know. I don't know what the
because people were talking about before the eating the dogs thing, whatever. People were always It's like the youth.
Yeah, Livy Dunn in Ohio.
Is she from
Baby Gronk? No. It's like it's the brain rot stuff.
Oh,
I thought that's what you meant with the kids, but
is that Tua girl there as well? Then she
maybe
from Ohio?
Maybe Haley Welch.
Maybe we just need to take all those people and pick a state. Just decide one. Like, all right,
California.
I think it's already.
Yeah. Well, let's give that one some thought, Harrison.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on tonight.
It's okay, dude.
Just heading towards
Your Bears are down.
Yeah,
we're having technical difficulties.
Oh, man.
The radio gods are looking out for us, though. Like we said, the first 10 minutes of the show was bottom of the barrel, as you said it, Harrison, and couldn't explain it better. It was brutal. Talk about brain rot. That's what that was. We were freaking two AI-generated softwares just sitting here putting our heads together with two brain cells. But we digress, and we got it figured out. And now we've upped the octave a little bit here, so it's been good. So here's the deal. Here's what we're working with. All right, Thursday's the last night on the show. We could do, since we're now working with our Final Four, with the volleyball Final Four. It's not going to be volleyball related, but just wanted to point that out. We could almost rip a Mount Rushmore of our Mount Rushmores that we've done for our Final Four.
The Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
You know your world wonders well?
Like the 7 wonders of the world?
Yeah. That'd be a bad Mount Rushmore, though, because then you're just leaving 3 off.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad one.
Okay. Yeah.
Where you
All right. Okay, here's a good one. Top 4, your Mount Rushmore of vacation spots in the United States.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Where you would go.
Or I would go.
So not really a Mount Rushmore, just kind of like a dream 4.
Okay.
Because I love to travel.
Yeah, that's a good one. I would like to go to Idaho. I don't know where, but it seems underrated. Seems like a beautiful, beautiful spot. Maybe go fly fishing, or I don't know what there is all to do. Maybe just hunting. Idaho.
Potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. I'll have bag potatoes. I'll just like munch on those during the hike. Russets.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Probably make some killer French fries, like a Five Guys in Idaho. I think that's where the Five Guys potatoes come from.
My goal in Idaho is to figure out what's going on in that sliver.
I
don't know why that is.
What sliver?
You know how that state's just kind of, it's kind of at the bottom of it. You kind of got this base, and on the left,
sure.
you got that tall sliver. For some reason, they've like kind of,
they call that gerrymandering. Isn't that what that is?
For political counties.
Okay.
That's like for counties within, that's how you decide your electoral votes.
Okay.
And you kind of group.
I learned something in school.
That's gerrymandering when
Okay.
you're talking about politics and counties within the state, not the state borders itself.
Roger that. Yeah. Boy, I would like to. They got that case of the college kids from a couple years ago.
What happened with the college kids?
Pretty sad. So we don't need to talk about it on the radio.
Okay. You can fill me in after.
Yeah.
We don't got enough time anyways here.
But yeah, that trial is going to be going on next year, so that'll be something to look forward to. That's Idaho. It does look like it does look like a great place to be. Okay. Where's the free Cancun? Is that in? No, that's not. Is that?
That's Mexico.
That's not. Is it what? Puerto Rico? Do we have that?
That's Mexico.
No. What do we have? Dominican? What do we have? What's the?
We have Hawaii.
What's the whatchamacallit?
Dominican Republic or Cuba?
No. We just have them like tied to our country.
Yeah, isn't that the Dominican or is that Cuba?
Dude, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
We
are ending the show just the way
I can
we
tell you
started
where it is. It's fine. It's the southeast on an island.
All right.
You go south from Florida, you'll be pretty damn near it.
A penthouse in New York.
Okay.
All right. $1 million cabin. All right. On a mountain in Colorado somewhere. Okay. And then a cabana down in Florida. An expensive cabana. There you go. There's your freaking vacation spots.
That sounds pretty nice.
Because we need to get out of here, man. We're losing it. We're losing our traction. All right. Your Bears are losing. They're losing traction. Okay.
They actually might have just scored as we can wrap things up.
Hey,
here.
all right. Harrison. Sharper than attack now.
Oh, just short. 1 yard short.
Oh, dude.
They'll punch it in though. First and goal. Hey, the Bears might actually punch it in here. We did a cow pair. We talked long enough for the Bears to get within field goal range. It might even get 6 points.
Let's go, dude.
I don't know if that was the goal tonight at all. I don't know if we hit any of the outlying goals here, but it was UnKut nonetheless.
Always is, always will be, brother. Another great Monday with you, Harrison. The last we will have for the time being, and we'll put our heads together tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
See you, brother.